Good day everyone and welcome to our channel HNA Around the Map. In today's video, we are taking you to the iconic Giza Plateau. Deep in the desert, home to the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, the Great Pyramids of Giza. We'll also visit the legendary Sphinx and show you the best places to stay for breathtaking rooftop views of these ancient marvels. So join us on this unforgettable journey with Heli Ali. First thing first, where would be the best place to stay? When searching on booking.com, make sure to look for accommodation in Giza, not Cairo. As you can see, the website highlights Giza Pyramid's properties. Now switch to the map view and search for the Sphinx location. Here it is. This entire alley is lined with guest houses offering stunning views of the pyramids and the Sphinx. While most are guest houses rather than hotels, you can still find clean and comfortable options for a couple of nights. This is where you can purchase your entry tickets if you stay on this alley. Here, you can see the three main King's pyramids and the smaller Queen's pyramids. Keep in mind, there are no hotels inside the pyramid complex, so any listing that claims otherwise is misleading. And this is the famous panoramic viewpoint where you can capture all three pyramids in a single frame. This is the top view of the area. There are two main entrances and ticket offices. This is the closer one to the properties with pyramids view. We highly recommend staying somewhere nearby so you can enjoy the evening pyramids light show from your rooftop and wake up to a breathtaking view of Sphinx while you're having breakfast. Alright, without further ado, let's dive into this magical place. During our visit, we had access to a tomb in the Eastern Cemetery, one of the Queen's pyramids, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, and the Pyramid of Menkaure. Apologies for poor lighting. Cameras and lights are not allowed inside the pyramids. We could only record videos using our cell phones. Inside, there isn't much to see. The chambers are mostly empty except for a stone sarcophagus. All the mummies and treasures have been moved to museums. Next, we are visiting one of the Queen's pyramids, which belongs to King Khufu's mother. The tunnels are extremely narrow and steep. You need to squat the entire way, and it's very hot and humid inside. It was especially challenging for Ali, who is taller than me. I'm 5 feet 2, and even I had to bend this much just to make it through. This particular pyramid descends 27 meters deep and leads to the burial chamber, where an empty sarcophagus was discovered along with many treasures. Now we are heading to the most famous pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Khufu. This is the tallest pyramid in Giza, earning its title as the Great Pyramid. It was also the tallest structure in the world for over 4,000 years. Okay, let's head inside. After a long, steep hallway, there is another narrow tunnel leading to the main burial chamber where Khufu's stone sarcophagus remains. One theory suggests that sarcophagus was placed first and then the pyramid was built around it. However they did it, it's absolutely mind-blowing. As you can hear, filming wasn't allowed, so we could only take photos. Just imagine the effort it took to transport and position these massive blocks with only primitive tools over 4,600 years ago. No wonder some believe the pyramids were built with alien technology. Next up, the Pyramid of Menkaure. The large hole on its side dates back to the 12th century, when Saladin's son attempted to demolish it. Inside the burial chamber was too dark to record video. At this point, the intense heat took its toll on us. Ali got heat stroke and I got severe sunburn. So we had to cut our visit short and come back on the second day. On the next day, we purchased only the general admission. This time we came fully prepared. Today, firstly, we are going to visit the Valley Temple of Khafre, which was used for the purification of the king's mummy and his mummification process. Khafre was son of King Khufu, and the second largest pyramid belongs to him. This exact temple was buried under the sand until the 19th century, which is why it remains one of the best preserved temples in Egypt. It was built using local limestone and massive blocks of pink Aswan granite. The floor is made of alabaster, and the indents you see on the floor once held 23 statues of King Khafre. Only one has been recovered and is now in the Cairo Museum. There had been a ceiling which is gone. The massive stone blocks used here weigh up to 80 tons. They were transported 1,200 kilometers from Aswan by boat. How did they cut these stones with such precision? The edge fits together perfectly without any mortar.
How did they match these heavy blocks together?
Just look at these corners. There is no mortar filling them. Instead, the side stone extends seamlessly to the corner, precisely carved into this flawless 90-degree arc. How on earth did they achieve this level of precision over 4,500 years ago? Okay, let's head to Sphinx Temple. This 4,500-year-old statue was created for the King Khafre. The face is believed to represent his face, while the body is that of a lion. The entire statue was carved directly from a massive block of exposed limestone. The workers dug a horseshoe-shaped quarry around it. So originally, it was not covered with bricks or assembled from multiple pieces. Over thousands of years, to protect it from erosion, it was reinforced with limestone bricks. Be ready for persistent camel ride offers. Many vendors follow you around and don't take no for an answer.
No, thank you.
They keep walking with you to the point that you feel uncomfortable. Just imagine the pharaohs actually walked on these very stones 4,500 years ago. Originally, the pyramids were covered in smooth, gleaming limestone, much like what you can still see at the top of the Khafre's pyramid. Over time, people removed pieces of this outer layer to construct new buildings, which is why the pyramids now have their stepped appearance instead of their original smooth finish. This is the famous panoramic viewpoint once again. And this time, we made sure to cover up completely. The area is massive and the sun is relentless. Be sure to protect your skin as much as possible and bring plenty of water. It's 10 times more expensive inside. We chose not to take a horse or camel ride because the animals weren't treated well. We saw poor creatures sleeping on the asphalt over and over. But if you can't walk long distances, taxis can also drive inside the site. And the next time you are thinking of ordering pigeon at an Egyptian restaurant, try not to think about this scene. You'll see these stunning camels all over the desert during your trip to Egypt. Excavations are ongoing not just here but all across Egypt. Every day, archaeologists uncover new tombs, shafts, and other ancient discoveries, each one more fascinating than the last. By 5 p.m., the entire area is cleared out. And with that, our visit to one of the most magical places on earth comes to an end. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll visit the oldest pyramid in the world and explore Dashur and Saqqara. We hope to see you on our next adventure.